right, good morning, everybody.
Ooh.
Early bird catches the worm, as they say.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Homeschool going well, Granite?
Yeah.
And you're liking the early morning stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, you get up, get an early start before everyone else.
Yeah. Yes.
It's good.
Else wakes up.
Yeah, it's good. I like it. Kind of get in and get out.
Some good one-on-one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Before then, it's 3-on-1.
Then it's 3-on-1. So, busy day today. We are going to focus, of course, in this episode about just sort of cost-cutting things that we do. We are going to, I'm going to run to Walmart here in a little bit because I've learned kind of a hack on at least meat prices. So we'll go check that out in a minute. But then we're also going to run into Anchorage.
Yep. We have a long list of things to do. There's a used bookstore we want to check out, and
yeah, you got the lead on some potential books you might be interested in, berry and horticulture related. So
yes.
Check the used bookstore first to see if there's a way to save money that way. And then, of course, we're going to run to Costco.
Yes.
Yeah, buy some bulk stuff. So I'm excited to take you along with us. Okay, well, I'll leave you guys alone because, Granite, you look like you're working quite diligently.
Yep. Ancient Rome.
Oh, ancient Rome. Quite
Roman
nice.
Empire.
And I see you're on to Anne Frank.
Yeah, Aunt Frank, Diary of Aunt Frank.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Okay, all right. Well, we are going to, I'm going to go get dressed, head to Walmart, and then we'll head to Anchorage here in a bit. All right, so here's a perfect example of why I like to get to Walmart early to grab any sort of meat that I want for the next several days, is if you get in the morning, you can always find these yellow tagged items that are discounted because they expire. Like there's a bunch of yellow tags up there. They expire today. So what I'll do is either I'll cook them later today or I'll put them in the freezer. And this particular one, this Angus beef, it's 85% lean, 15% fat, and it's marked down to $16.09. So that's a savings of $10.72, which means these other ones here are for $27. So I always try to come in and snag up any sort of yellow tagged items. So just as a way to save money for the family is to come early to the grocery store. All right, so I got those 2 packets of Angus burgers. That's 24 burgers. I got that for $32.98. Kelly, pumped for Tidal Wave?
So excited.
Yeah, it's a great place. It's one of the best used bookstores, I think,
Yes,
certainly in the state,
yeah.
or total.
Ever. Anywhere. All right, so we're in the used bookstore, and I found a wild berry book that I've been looking for. I think Verna Pratt is like one of the gurus that knows all about the berries and the wildflowers in Alaska, and so I used to own all her stuff, and then I donated it here when we left Alaska 9 years ago. Now I still need it, so I'm coming back and looking for it again. So
how's it look on the inside?
good.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
$10 photos.
Look at it.
Perfect.
Huckleberries, yeah. And it's all color coded.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
How much is it?
So this one is $5.95.
Oh, that's a good price.
Yeah. And so this is like kind of the section I want to go through. Maybe kind of looking for a mushroom one too, but I don't know.
There's a few like wild mushroom hunter. So yeah, take a minute and see what you can find.
Absolutely.
Guys, how are the Alaska comics going?
Good.
Tundra, this is one of our favorite Alaska books. You remember when you got the deck of cards?
Yeah.
All right, Cal, what'd you find here?
I found these Max Field guides, which might be kind of fun to store in the truck, and then as we travel throughout Alaska, the kids can like look and see what kind of mammals, birds,
Sure.
different fish once we start fishing.
Cool.
This one even has a paw print.
Yeah, that's great. So $4.50, that's a pretty good deal. It's laminated.
Yeah.
That's great. Love them. A successful trip over here to Tidal Wave.
Yep. I've got wildflowers, berries, and then a bunch of the cards.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great. All right, I think we're heading to Costco. Let's go. Forrest, are you talking about garbage ice cream, broccoli ice cream, and chicken ice cream? And that sounds fun to you? Making chicken ice cream.
Which do you want? And rat ice cream.
Rat ice cream. T-Coos ice cream? I don't think so. All right, guys, we're heading into Costco. Strategy is going to be hit the food court first, Cal.
Yeah, guess what?
What's
I
that?
left the checklist in the
Oh,
car.
we'll be right back. All right, you guys, check it out. Boom. The world's best pizza. Cheese, cheese, pepperoni.
And here's some napkins.
All right, kids, we'll see you in an hour. Just kidding. Although, no, better wait for them. All right, so here's an interesting item. We've actually been looking at these for quite a while. It's these Hampton Beach stand-up freezers, and what we love about them is the organizational factor, all the drawers. Now, as soon as we go hunting and get a moose, we would totally stock this up. So my vision for this, Kelly, is that this would be a variety of like kind of frozen goods, blueberries, just the normal Costco stuff that we want to buy in bulk and just freeze. But the thing I'm debating now, Kelly, is if we should buy it here and put it in the truck, or I can order this online for the same price and then Costco will deliver it to our house and take it inside down our stairs all for us as part of the delivery. So what do you think?
Probably the delivery. Will it fit in our truck?
It'll fit on our truck, but I don't know if you're allowed to tilt these things on their sides. So maybe we should just order it offline.
Yeah, that might be good.
All right, it's the same price, so it's $3.99. We are going to get one of these, but let's order it online, and that way Costco can deliver it. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right, let's move on then. It is definitely the winter season. I'm looking at all these like deluxe shovels, a mega snowblower. Now this one is pretty awesome. We have such a long driveway, but at just under $2,000, I think we're going to bypass that one. We did buy the shovel the last time we were here, so that's at least a start. You've got an electric shovel, but it's $319. So we're gonna hold off on the Greenwood products for now. What a nice couch.
Yeah.
It's only $1,999. I'd
This would
rather.
be great for like a sleepover.
This would be great for a sleepover. All right, Cedar, what are you looking at here?
A s'mores maker for $19.99.
Ooh, an electric. Is that? It's gotta be. Yeah, an electric s'mores maker.
That's pretty cheap
Ooh.
if you think about it.
That's not bad. Now listen, there is a particular holiday coming up. Is that something for the Christmas list?
Yes.
That is pretty
Oh,
cool.
and it comes with some.
Yeah, it's got all your little sticks. All right, we'll keep that in the back of your mind. An electric s'mores maker.
Good. Go for Christmas.
And right next door from the s'mores maker, we have some like waffle maker pancakes. Like there's Santa, there's like Christmas, there's Halloween. And here, we can just show you some.
Oh, you just change out the discs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So like a mini waffle maker
Yeah.
for $27.99. I like it. All right, so behind me on the shelf here is a chamber vacuum sealer. So granted, as we start getting into hunting and things like that, we're gonna wanna get some kind of vacuum sealer. The best part about these chamber vacs though, is that you can vacuum seal liquids and not disrupt the seal on the bag. Now this is still $3.99, and I wonder as we get more out of hunting season if these will get reduced. What do you think, Granite? Should we wait?
Yeah, maybe wait just a little bit.
I have a hunch this will get cheaper.
Yeah.
All right, so $3.99.99. We're gonna hold off for a little bit. All right, now this is the example of the chest freezer, a 16 cubic foot chest freezer. This might be something as we do start thinking about our hunting seasons. This would definitely hold a moose and a lot more quantity of food versus that stand-up one with the shelves. But again, this one retails for $6.49. But again, this idea of buying it online, I'm gonna have to pursue that a little bit and see, what makes the most sense for us. All right, guys, these are called Lux Seasonal Candles. Bellevue Lux
That one doesn't
Seasonal.
smell like anything.
We have to like all four of them to get it. You see a head first?
This one, the red one.
Okay, I like the red one the best, and I don't like the blue one so much at all. So we're gonna say this one smells good.
Yeah.
This is apple. All right, so we're gonna pass on this just because we don't like them all. What are you seeing? Oh, a big dog. Holy cow, that's a big dog.
This is a great movie watching pillow.
Yeah, that's about as big as you.
I'm definitely gonna put this on my Christmas list.
That's going on your Christmas list?
Yeah.
Nice. A big pillow for $19.99.
Ooh, look, plaid sheets, flannel plaid sheets for $39.99. And I think it's getting cold, so we're gonna need them.
Oh yeah, flannel's gonna be a good way to go.
And it matches our colors.
It's perfect. Granite, what have you discovered here?
A heating camping chair. This would be perfect on like cold camping days. You could just like sit on it and it'd heat you right up.
Is it
$79.99.
$79.99? So sit on it. Does it feel warm? Do they have it turned on?
No, they don't have it turned on, but there's a button.
It must run off a battery pack.
Yeah,
Oh, that's got to be battery pack. Oh yeah, there.
Cool.
Dude, sweet.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, what do you have here? Miss Executive?
Yes, I think we should buy this because I have like no closets in my room.
Yeah, that's right. You need a lot of storage in your closet. So this is definitely something we could do as an online delivery. So you want something like that?
Yeah, I can like put some. I can write some piece of paper like socks, t-shirts.
Oh, good call. Good call. And it's $99.99.
Yes.
All right, Granite. Listen, buddy. I know you're becoming like a responsible teenager when your eye immediately went to
Dishwasher pods.
dishwasher pods.
$12.29.
Yeah, and they're way cheaper than the other brands.
$18.89. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one's cheaper and maybe better, but ours is doing pretty good with these ones right now, so we're just gonna stick to them for now.
And as a guy who does chores, man, I appreciate your help on the dishes.
Yeah. Okay, so I've also been doing my laundry lately, and we need more dishwasher soap, which is $15.39. And what was it per load is?
Well, if you look at the per load price, it says 0.105. You know, let's run down here real quick, Granite. Check that Tide, because I noticed that the Tide is on sale too. So sometimes the name brand stuff is cheaper, but no, it's not, right? So here's the Tide equivalent of the Kirkland brand, but even on sale, it's still $17.49, double.
Yeah.
So let's go with
So that
Kirkland
was
brand.
cheaper,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're also helping out with your brother's laundry too. I appreciate that.
Yes, and I don't get paid.
Yeah, cut. We're gonna grab some more Ziploc baggies. These are the gallon size. These are kind of Kelly's preferred choice when it comes to berries. So this is $15.99. Oh, look at that. Yes, we do. You found the quart.
And you found the gallon.
Yeah.
All right, these are $14.49.
Okay, these are just like a buck more. All right, guys. What do we got going on over here?
Oh, we were just having a discussion about the Taco Loco
Tortillas.
Made in Anchorage.
Yeah, we love these. But I found whole grain.
Which is,
No, it's good for you.
but not for my taste buds. This is good for my taste buds.
Should we rock, paper, scissors it?
Yes.
Ooh, there you go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh,
A mom always wins. Whole wheat it is. $6.69.
Okay, even though I won, I'm gonna let him get his and then I'll get mine
Yeah.
and we'll have a taste off.
Yeah, and then we'll actually see which one tastes better.
All right, big ol' softy.
Okay, so we're gonna get some Alaska wild salmon, which is $12.99, and this one $12.99 a pound, and this one in total is $21.56.
Yeah, it's a great looking fillet.
So after we get this, we're gonna get some cod.
Yeah, we'll get the, so they have, this is like the Alaska seafood section. You got the salmon, we got the Alaska cod. Let's go grab that cod too.
Yeah.
All right, so like Granite mentioned, we're gonna go with the Alaska codfish. We're gonna get 2 packs. It turned out really good last time we got it. So yeah, we're starting to like this Alaska cod quite nicely. All right, what'd you guys find?
So we found samples like cheese wrapped, meat wrapped in cheese.
Yeah, a little prosciutto ham and cheese.
Or cheese wrapped in meat, yeah.
Yeah, let me know if it's any good.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. It's just normal cheese and meat. It's really good. You should get some.
Okay, it's right up my alley.
Yeah.
So behind me is the specialty cheese section, and they've got this smoked Gouda. And Kelly brought up the idea of getting some smoked Gouda, but it's $7.99 for the packet. Over here, hey Cal, check this out. So they've got already smoked Gouda, but look at this. Here is just straight Gouda. We could smoke it ourselves
That
with
would
the
be
smoker.
So fun.
Right? Should we
Look
try
how
it?
big that cheese is.
Yeah. It's just, how much is it? It's here, it's on the back somewhere.
Is it
There.
$6.79?
Well, it's $6.79 per pound. So this one is 13. That's like $13.82. We should totally get it.
Let's try that.
All right, we're gonna smoke some Gouda.
smoke some Gouda.
Sounds great. All right, Granite, you're starting to be interested in some sparkling water.
Yeah.
So let me introduce you to the Kirkland Italian sparkling water, $15.99. Kel, there's plenty of toilet paper here. I don't know what everyone's worried about. There's like numerous pallets of toilet paper available. So, you know, should we grab a couple just to stock up just in case? It's like overflowing into the row.
I think there was a little bit of pressure.
There's a toilet paper scarcity again.
There was another scarcity for just a couple days there
okay.
with the port issue.
There's no panic buying out of our family. We're okay.
No.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple.
Check it out. Pumpkin puree for $7.29. I've been using this in my baking instead of adding oil, just putting in pumpkin puree, and it makes it nice and dense and tasty. So
It's just, you can't make a bad pumpkin thing this time of year. That
No, this
autumn is perfect.
yeah, this is perfect.
So we got some blueberries here, and the reason why we want blueberries is because We usually mix them with milk. It makes like a
a little slushy.
yeah.
And it's $7.99 for the bag. Also not really in short supply anymore are the eggs, many pallets of eggs. We are gonna get our typical 5 dozen for $13.89. Behind me is the Kirkland butter. We kind of like the blue Kirkland butter, but they're out of it right now, that sweet cream. So I guess we'll try the organic butter, $12.49 for the pack. Forrest,
Yep.
how you doing down there, buddy?
Good.
You hanging in? All right, man, keep it cool, buddy, keep it cool.
for someone to buy me.
You're waiting for someone to buy you? Oh, you're so sweet. I bet lots of people would try to buy you. We're gonna stick with the Fletcher bacon. We're really burning through it. It's quite delicious. So this is the dry cured center cut for $21.89 for the 2-pack. And we'll probably get at least 2 of these.
Check it out. Vanilla, $9.99 for this huge bottle of it. And I put it in our oatmeal just to give it extra flavor, so it's totally worth it.
Yeah, it's a very popular, like the Kirkland pure vanilla extract is crazy popular.
Yeah, 16 ounces for $9.99. Like, that's
Yeah,
really
do that.
good.
All right, Kelly, what do you got here?
Check out this sprouted rolled oats. And they're even gluten-free, I guess.
Okay, cool.
But what I'm looking for is this huge bag of them, and it's only $9.98 or $9.89. And we go through
A lot of oatmeal.
We go through a lot of oatmeal.
Yeah,
so
this is great.
then I can just like feed us all, and then if I need to bring it out camping, I can just get into a smaller container. So
Lightweight, it's nice for
yeah.
camping.
Yep.
Time to swipe out the old toothbrushes. I found this good sized 8-pack for $15.99.
Okay, so Mom and I need more toothpaste, and we're getting the Sensodyne
Brand.
brands, yeah, which is mint flavor because I like mint, and it is $26.49.
Confession granted,
I think. Yeah.
I actually stole some of your toothpaste and it tastes pretty good.
What?
I might have to switch to Sensodyne myself.
I guess that's why I ran out.
It was so good. All right, guys, anyone want to guess how much our grocery haul was?
I'm gonna say 250.
$250. All right, Cedar.
I say.
I'll give you a clue. It's more than $250.
What?
Okay, maybe
350. Cal,
You said more than 250?
more than $250. Cedar said $350.
Maybe 400?
Total price $362.19. That's not bad for a Costco haul.
Not for
Mine,
for us.
mine was 108.
180. A little more than that though.
What letter does wave start with?
All right, Kelly and Forrest are just finishing up the school day. Granite and Cedar on the couch reading. I'm going to focus on dinner, and we are going to bust right into that Alaska salmon. So should be a pretty tasty treat. I'm going to season it pretty basic. I'm going to go with this Bristol Bay Alaska seasoning. Now, I've used this before at one of our cabin trips, and it had a dill flavor to it. Yeah, definitely quite nice. The ingredients, they say sweet onion, fresh ground pepper, sun-dried Brazilian sea salt, and other herbs and spices. So it should be pretty good, and it is made locally in Alaska. So first things first, Noah, is I want to open this up. We're going to cook it over here on the flat top, and my vision is that we're going to do that salmon with a like kind of a taco style with a coleslaw. That way the kids, yeah, bud? You want a hot dog? We got salmon, buddy. So either way, the kids will eat the salmon as a taco, and we'll do a little taste test between the flour tortilla and the whole wheat tortilla from Taco Loco, see what everyone prefers. But first things first, let me adjust the camera. We'll get this opened up and seasoned. All right, so we have this beautiful sockeye salmon fillet. It looks like it's already deboned, which is nice. So all those little pin needles are out. But I'm gonna grab some paper towel, we'll dry this off, we'll season it up, and we'll get to cooking. Perfect. I don't wanna go too heavy on the seasoning salt. So to season the flat top kind of iron piece here, I'm gonna use some bacon grease. Typically collect it from our morning cooks. Perfect. That'll do. Just a little goes a long way. All right, take a look at the salmon fillet here. It is just cooking nicely on the seasoned cast iron stovetop piece. Shooting for an internal temperature of around 125 to 130 degrees, so it's, you know, cooked through but still moist and flaky. So it should be pretty good, I imagine. 4 or 5 minutes, skin side down. I'll flip it 4 or 5 minutes, and it should be pretty close to being done after about 10 minutes of total cooking time. All right, while the fish fillet is cooking, I'm going to throw in a can of black beans. And so while we have our salmon tacos, Kelly will have black bean tacos. All right, salmon's coming along. Just starting to cook around the edges. So I'll give it another minute or so on this skin side down. Perfect. All right, take a temperature reading on this. Guys, the salmon smells great.
Almost ready.
Okay, so it's about 116 degrees, so I'll give it just a few more minutes. Actually,
There's a new garbage in there.
yeah. Okay, actually it's pulling up about 127, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat off. Let that just cook through for another minute. Beans look about done. I'll start heating up tortillas. I'm going to transfer it off that hot burner because this salmon is cooked perfectly. Do one last temperature check here. Yeah, 122, 123. That's perfect. All right, so the plan is I'm going to build 2 tacos. I'm going to build a flour tortilla taco, a whole wheat flour taco, and I'm going to kind of cut them up into some small pieces. Let the kids sample a flour and a whole wheat, and they can kind of see which tortilla generally they like better. But I have, as you saw, toasted with butter, both the whole wheat and the flour tortilla. These look ready to me. Guys, you getting hungry? All right. Okay, so Kelly whipped up some coleslaw earlier. Kelly, coleslaw smells great.
Oh, thank you.
Sprinkle on a little cheese. Little squirt of taco sauce. All right, I think I'm gonna cut these into thirds. All right, guys, so what we have here, these are the tortillas that you got at Costco. We've got the flour tortilla, the whole wheat tortilla, and you're gonna do a little taste test, see which one you like best. Okay, so this is the flour, obviously, and this is the whole wheat. All right, guys, cheers.
Cheers. It's good. The coleslaw is good with it. And the salmon's nice. And is there a sauce in it?
Yeah, there is. Mom made a homemade coleslaw. Cedar, what do you think of that?
I like it.
Cool. Recommended?
Yes.
All right, let's try that whole wheat. Pretty good.
Yeah.
I like that one as well.
I like the flavors and also like sort of like the crunch.
Yeah, the crunch. I mean, I think the whole wheat one toasted up a little more than the flour. Which do you prefer, Cedar?
Flour.
You prefer the flour over the whole wheat?
Yes.
What about you, Granite?
Maybe a whole wheat.
I might lean whole wheat as well. The big surprise. Mom, what do you think about that? Yeah, you were right in the end.
Yeah. Ooh, yes. At least for 1 out of 2 kids.
All right, now we do have a little special guest. All right, Forrest, Mr. Man, you want to try some of this salmon? Here you go, buddy.
I like it.
You like this? Do you like the Econ? Awesome. Sockeye red salmon. Okay, well, we're going to plate up. We'll show you Kelly's bean tortilla, but we got the taste test accomplished. Everyone has some preferences. And we'll plate up and we'll see you at the dinner table. All right, Kelly, I whipped you together some black bean tacos.
Oh, that looks amazing.
Doesn't it? Looks good. Let's give it really nice. I do want some jalapenos, so just be careful.
Yes. No, pickle ones are good.
Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, how you liking the food?
Yep.
Yeah, pretty good. Now, granted, I see you did a one of each. That's great. I know you were a little skeptical about the whole wheat.
Yes, but it turned out to be really good.
Yeah, so I mean, what a day we spent in Anchorage. I mean, it started this morning, saved some money at Walmart, went into Anchorage, got some good books.
Got some great books.
And then we headed over to Costco to buy in bulk. So again, all in all, a pretty good representation of how, at least at this point in time, we're focusing on saving money here in Alaska. And guys, good day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do it again sometime? All right, everyone. Well, we are building an entire playlist here in Alaska, so be sure to check out any one of those other videos. And if you want to support the channel, you can always drop a comment, you can share a video, and of course, you can subscribe. All right, everybody, we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.